Hi Gemini, this is your general energy reading for the week of August 24th through the 28th. I will be getting clarity on a situation that you'll be dealing with that week, and then afterwards I'll get some advice from your guides. To start off, the overall energy for this reading is the reverse Ace of Swords. So this is about delaying new communication around getting clarity on a situation. For the recent past, you have the Judgment card, the Six of Swords, the Empress, and the Eight of Cups. So you recently had trouble moving on from a situation or connection. There's a delay in that because of a lack of self-awareness that might be causing this delay. And that leads you to try not to connect with someone. This could be the person you've been delaying moving on from, leading to a lack of commitment to that path, the direction of not connecting. For the immediate future, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Lovers, and the Sun card. After not being able to find the courage, not being able to meet the challenges of walking away from this connection, this situation, because of wanting to connect with someone for support, stability, comfort regarding your lack of self-awareness. This could be even through seeking, for some of you, seeking out higher forms of gossip, but not being able to meet the challenges of walking away. You try to regroup and try to separate, disconnect again because of facing some disharmony within this partnership, this connection. So trying again to try to separate, disconnect from it, leading to a lack of freedom because of not being able to commit to this disconnection, this separation. For the immediate outcome, you have the Nine of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Starting to lose faith that you're never going to be able to meet the challenges of walking away because of overindulging in connecting with someone for comfort, stability, regarding your lack of self-awareness. You decide to focus on delaying the success of disconnecting, separating from this connection, this partnership. Leading to an end of your anxiety, stress, worry. That was accumulated because of not committing to not disconnecting from this person, from this overindulgence in it. But you were able to bring it into that anxiety, stress, worry that had accumulated in you. I went ahead and pulled a few clarification cards to get a clear picture of what's going on underneath for you. For the overall energy of the reverse Ace of Swords, you have the Fool card, the Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So you might be trying to delay new forms of communication for clarity in a situation by intentionally missing out on opportunities to communicate after becoming overwhelmed by a poor decision because of a foolish mistake, thoughtless action. It's also going to revolve around your lack of self-awareness. For the recent past, for the Judgment card, you have the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So this lack of self-awareness, maybe seeking out higher forms of gossip because of that. It's because of broken promises, maybe no longer wanting to please others. This also can indicate self-absorption after a loss of long-term stability or something centered around your long-term stability. It could be family, friends, job, money, resources around that. And there's a loss of long-term stability because of wanting to connect with someone, this Queen of Cups, this Empress. For the Empress, you have the Ace of Cups, the Empress, and the Page of Swords. So you're trying not to connect with this person because of not wanting to continue communication, no longer want to receive direction or new information, or maybe because there might have been misinformation or incorrect information in the situation. But you're no longer wanting to connect to this person because of that. After deciding you don't want to connect with this person by delaying opportunities for happiness through this new communication. For the Eight of Cups, you have the Four of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So you're not able to commit to this path, this direction, because of wanting to give in and surrender to new information after deciding to delay the success of not connecting to this person, this connection, because of a loss of faith, or maybe even a loss of faith that you'll be able to continue to delay it, that you'll continue to be able to walk away, or even just having intense mental stress because of this delay. For the immediate future, for the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Cups, the Judgment, and the Queen of Wands. You're having trouble meeting the challenges of walking away because of wanting to seek to connect with someone for comfort and stability. By connecting with someone regarding your life, after receiving an announcement of a loss of long-term stability for you because of a lack of support, stability within family, home, community, and environment. For the Lover's card, you have the Temperance card, the Three of Wands, and the Three of Swords. So you're trying again this week to not to separate, disconnect from this connection, this partnership, because you want to overcome your sorrow that you're experiencing by not seeking new communication, new information. After deciding you no longer want to move forward with this connection, it could be a long distance connection for some of you, because of wanting to find peace, tranquility, harmony by delaying these opportunities for new information. For the Sun card, you have the World card, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. So this is leads to lack of freedom because of wanting to lift your burdens through surrender to this connection. After deciding you want to delay the success of self-mastery because of wanting to bring it into a cycle of a loss of faith or a mental stress, or by bringing into this loss of faith or mental stress over this delay of opportunities for you. For the immediate future, for the Nine of Cups, you have the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So you overindulge, starting to lose faith because of this overindulgence and seeking out comfort and security from someone else regarding your lack of self-awareness, because of wanting to see the truth of yourself, your life, after trying to delay or block new communications, because of wanting to regain your mental clarity, maybe by not seeking support and stability through community, a collective of something. For the Six of Wands, you have the Hangman, the Three of Cups, the Moon card. So even though you're starting to lose faith that you'll be able to meet the challenges of the situation, so it's causing you to think about delaying the success of this separation, this disconnect, because of wanting to seek out revealing of hidden truths so that you could overcome your sorrow. After trying to bring it into this collaboration, this connection, because of wanting to detach from revealing of hidden truths so that you regain your peace of mind, your peace, your tranquility, your harmony. And that's through patience to continue to delay these. You're trying to find patience to continue to delay these opportunities for new information. For the Nine of Cups, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Cups. It looks like there's an ending to these anxiety or stress, worry that was caused by not being able to commit to not connecting to this person. But you're able to bring it into this anxiety, stress, worry, and happiness because of deciding to not revisit a past person, a past situation to lift your burdens. After deciding you no longer want to reunite with this connection, this partnership for support and stability, that's causing a delay to your self-mastery because of, again, it's creating some setbacks, some delays to positive changes that you could be making. And it's delaying it by bringing it into your mental stress, or the positive changes you could be making to bring it into your mental stress. Now let's see what your guides have to say. Any advice for the Gemini watching? Enthusiasm. Embrace life with excitement and celebrate even the smallest victories. Let your childlike exuberance radiate to others. This isn't the time to be cool or reserved. Find joy in the ordinary events of life and discover what's great about today. It's easy to think that you'll be enthusiastic once your dreams have become reality. However, the fastest way to manifest is to be joyous about what you already have. As a direct result of your unabashed excitement, you'll start to see miracles in your life and in the lives of those around you. Additionally, enthusiasm is a direct path to vibrant health. It helps improve your immune system and sends a message to your body that it's vital, healthy, and strong. If you're looking for an affirmation, they give, I celebrate everything in my life and I live in limitless joy. And that is it for the Gemini reading, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.